Hey everybody, what's going on? Paul Birdsall here at the .com Report with some good information today. Today we're going to talk about creating the right expectations for your online business. We have people. I obviously I'm an internet trainer, internet coach, internet marketer, and I have a lot of students. And when I do a personal one-on-one session with my students, I always ask them. One of the very first things that I ask them is, what's your goal in your business? How can I help you? What do you want me to help you with? And a lot of times they'll say, my goal is to make $50,000 this year, $100,000 in the next year. And I'm usually pretty good about that. I like to hear the enthusiasm and the desire in their minds, but I always follow up after that with, have you ever run a business before? And more importantly, have you ever run a successful online business before as a professional online marketing experience? Do you have any of that? And usually the answer is no. And now this is a real important point because their new online business career, so things are going to go wrong really quickly. As someone being that's been in this industry now for over 10 years, well over 10 years, it wasn't $50,000 or $100,000 my first year. Okay, I don't think I made a dime for the first 3 months. And I made very little the first 6 months. It wasn't until after the first 6 months of a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that I actually made a whole bunch of money. So I want everybody listening right now to pay attention what I'm about to say, as it could very well be the missing piece to the ladder of success that that you're looking for. Now, our business and business in general is built on expectations, and the reason for the frustration and failure in the online business community, I believe, is directly attributed to people having the right or wrong expectations in their the way they look at things. Most people are going to widely overestimate their abilities and set the wrong expectations for themselves that almost assures them that they're setting their business up for failure right from the get-go. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me, why shouldn't I have a big goal in mind and a high expectation to be able to motivate myself? Well, if someone says to themselves they really believes in their heart that they're going to go out and make X amount of dollars, let's say $100,000 in their first year without any prior experience, and then they get into their business and they start doing everything that they're been taught to do, and a month goes by after marketing their business and they haven't even earned a cent or maybe only a few bucks, they start to feel that they've failed. How the heck can they get to $50,000 or $100,000 in the first month after the first year and they didn't make any money? So what happens is a downward spiral starts to happen for the person, and they start giving up and they start looking for excuses to leave the business or get out. But if they only just had the proper level of expectations, this probably wouldn't happen in 90% of the people. So what I like to do when I'm working with students is have the right expectation. The first expectation should have nothing, absolutely 100% to do with money. Okay. Now I know that everybody, my followers and my subscribers, everybody wants to go out and make money. Trust me, that's why I first off came online, and that's what I wanted to do with my home-based business too. But the first question that you should ask yourself, and the first expectation that everybody should be setting, is, can I get an opt-in subscriber? As we all know, and most of you that are my students, as you all know, the money's in the list. And I show you how to build a list, because the internet's not like opening a store and you just make money. And that's another reason why a lot of people fail, is they think they have a product, they have a good business, they have a good an opportunity, whatever, and if they just put it in front of people, people are going to buy it. Unfortunately, the internet doesn't work that way, and through my teaching and my coaching, obviously I focus on building your list. So your first goal should be, can I get an opt-in subscriber? Can I put a person on my list? And basically the subscriber is just someone looking for more information about what you're offering. Okay, and they subscribe to your autoresponder, and then you follow them up with additional information, then eventually they buy something from you. Okay, so then after that person's successful, once they set an expectation based on the number of subscribers, like 10 subscribers or 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers, they can get, based on the time, effort, and money it takes to get that first one. So if they say, hey, I'm going to do all these things in marketing, but what did it cost me time-wise and money-wise to get that one subscriber, right? Okay? So, and then trust me, you're going to be better off for it if you focus on something like that. And the next question and expectation you should have is, once you start to build those subscribers up, because now you have a base of how you're going to do that, can you convert from someone from a subscriber that's, you know, opting into your list, can you convert them into a sale? That's your next goal. So yes, I'm getting subscribers, but now my next goal is, can I convert them into a sale? It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter what your product is. Doesn't matter what your opportunity is. Doesn't matter if you're selling biz ops or products or services or software or whatever. It doesn't matter. This applies to everybody. Then once you've done that successfully, once you can gain, again, move on to a set of expectations based on time, effort, and money it took you to get the first sale, right? So is this starting to make sense? Okay, instead of saying I want to make $10,000 a month or $1,000 a month or $100,000 a year, you start to say how much. Don't even set a goal in regards to money. Say, how long does it take me to get an opt-in subscriber? And what time did that take me, and how much did it cost me? Okay. Then how many subscribers does it take to convert into a sale from your whatever you're marketing and selling? Okay. Then that gives you the realistic expectation for what you should be setting a goal of. So maybe it takes you 3 subscribers to make a sale. That would be awesome, by the way. But let's say also too, maybe it takes you 25, maybe it takes you 50, maybe it takes you 100 subscribers to make a sale, convert that person into a sale. And only after you've graduated to that point, you can really have the necessary knowledge to create realistic monetary-based expectations. Does that make sense? And if it doesn't, here's why. Because you know the time, energy, and effort it's taking you to get the first subscriber and then obviously the sale. Because the business is based on you repeating the same process. If your funnel, your advertising, your autoresponder letters, your sales follow-up, your sales presentation, everything there is the same. Okay? So if you can know the number of how many people it takes to subscribe to your list based around what you're doing in advertising, you can predictably know exactly how much, based on how much commission you get or how much money you make per sale, how you can actually get to your goal. Okay, so and so I really stress this to everybody. All you have to do at this point is just plug however much money you're making from a sale, basically how much you're getting paid, with your other experience-based knowledge, which would be marketing, plus the cost of time or money to be able to get that first one, so the first time, and set a realistic expectation for a goal on that. So, because I get a lot of times people will say, I don't have that much money. Okay, well, it doesn't take money on the internet. It just will take a little bit longer. That's all. Okay? Now, I mean, if you have money and you're using paid advertising, you can speed things up, obviously. But if you're using free methods, like a lot of things that I teach, organic stuff and things like that, you still can get there. It just takes a little bit more time, and I think that's reasonable for anybody to have the expectation of, right? So don't go, getting started in your business with unrealistic income goals for yourself, because it could very well be the exact reason you end up quitting the opportunity again, because it's just not working out. You've set the standard too high, where you should be, focusing on different kinds of goals like opt-in subscribers, because that's the core base of how you make money online. And we're all, as people, we're all pretty funny creatures, right? So we guide everything by our emotions, and if we set an expectation and it lets us down, unfortunately this is going to weigh heavy on our mindsets, and inevitably it's going to make us quit. So if you set unbelievable, unachievable goals for yourself, you're absolutely that you can't fail, you're going to stay in business longer. And the key a lot of times to success that I see with my students is that they just need to focus on the right things, have the right expectations, focus on the right activities, build their list up, and eventually sales happen. But too many times people quit whatever they're doing before they even get there. Okay? So because I know you have the ability to generate a subscriber based on my training, from the subscribers will always come sales no matter what you're selling. And from sales, you're going to start to create monthly and lifelong income, because you can just wash, rinse, and repeat once you know those numbers. In fact, I know that for every subscriber that I add to my list, I earn $1 on average per month, okay, based on how many convert through the sale. And so should you. If you don't know that that's happening for you, you're probably setting the wrong expectation for yourself. It's really not hard either. All you need is the right coaching, the right high converting offers, and a little bit of focus and the right expectation, and you can reach your goals anywhere in life you want to with your own online business. Now, again, I'm Paul Birdsall. If you liked more content like this that I just shared with you here, please subscribe to this channel, the .com Report on YouTube, and head over to our website for our newsletter at the .comreport.com for more information on all the tools and necessary things you would need to be successful online. I wish you the best, and I'll be back with more content real soon. Subscribe, get to the website, the.comreport.com, and I'll give you there more information on helping you succeed online.